and the Lord shall utter his voice before his army. For his camp is very great, for he is strong that executeth his word. For the day of the Lord is great and very terrible, and who can abide it?
Hey, all right. Hey, everybody put their hands together. That was good. That was real good. Hey, King Ryan, give me Ephesians 6 and 16. And obviously Joshua, give me 1 Peter 4 and 12. And the last time we was here, Zaaqan was standing right there. He was talking to Maya right over there, man. And last time I was here, Officer Ryan came right to that door. He said, "The hot dogs are ready." He was right at that door. He was doing an interview too. And that was the last time we was here, man. Open the hot dogs are ready. He said, "The hot dogs are ready." Right at that door right there. He was doing an interview. I looked up. This gotta be a TikTok video, man. This ain't real. It's only one Officer Ryan. There's only one. Call the read, Officer Ryan.
God, it's the book of Ephesians, chapter 6, verse 16. It says, above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked.
Yeah, stop right there. I'm gonna kind of go off what the priest was saying. We gotta have faith in this thing. When you walk upright and keep the commandments in this thing, you really don't worry about nothing, man. You don't worry about anything. I mean nothing, man. You look at the people at work, they're coming in frantic, school papers due, they can't function. That's being like on a worldly mind, man. When you're in this truth, man, you really don't worry about nothing, man. Everything else around you is just like it's nothing. It doesn't faze you or nothing. Look, let me tell you a quick story. We was going to Washington. You know what I'm telling you. Look, we was going to Washington. We was almost there. Halfway there, man, my car just started frizzing. And priest woke me up. He said, "Elder," he said, "Man, what the hell's going on?" And I didn't know what he was talking about, so he said, "It's some stuff coming up with your dashboard." And I woke up, I was tired, man. I woke up and I seen some stuff, man, saying transmission. I ain't never seen it. I said,
every light that vehicle had, that could come up, it's coming up on that screen. I was like, "Dang."
Stuff I'd never even seen before, man. And I just tried to adjust it real quick. Zephaniah, you know what I'm talking about, how you can just adjust it and you can just fade it out, clear it out. And when I did it, everything went off, and then it just started doing it again real quick, and we just pulled to the side because the car ain't gonna let you go no further, as you found out.
They cut off.
They cut right off, right? Said, "Look, Negro, you need to pull over." So when it did that, we didn't panic or nothing. Matter of fact, he started dancing. I'm saying, man, he looked at me and he said,
I got out of the car, did the run.
Yeah, did the run. And neither one of us, he said, "What we gonna do?" I said, "Man, look, and y'all know when y'all got there." I said, "Man, I'm gonna just leave it here." I said, what did I say, King Ryan? I said, "Man, I'm gonna just leave it."
They went the next exit.
That's the most
The
high.
next exit up to just turn around, and we didn't plan.
Right.
Most high just.
That's the most high. That's right. That's the most high.
Yeah.
Right. And I was like,
Y'all had just stopped.
Right.
When the car cut off.
We left at different locations at different times. And
Right.
everybody did the same
Saints for as the most high.
Right. And they could have easily took an 85.
Yeah.
We was still on that 95, but long story short, I wasn't worried, priest wasn't worried, anybody else would have panicked, they would have sweated up. I said, "Man, leave this damn car here, man." I was even contemplating on going to get it. I'm just, hell is this car, man. And that's the mindset that the Most High puts you in, at an ease mindset, man. Read that part again, read that again, Ryan. Ephesians 6 and 16.
It says, above all, taking the shield of faith.
That's the faith that we had. That's the faith right there. Like, we know that the Most High got us. We wasn't worried about nothing, man. We wasn't worried about nothing. We know the Most High got us, man. You know, he brought us this far for us to go to Washington. He gonna, man, we ain't worried about nothing. We started dancing. We started laughing. We just started cracking up laughing, man. We just started dying laughing. You know, and some people would have panicked and went in panic mode. Oh, Lord, and going to heart attack. Oh, Lord, help me, please, help me, please. Oh, help me, please. You know, okay, King.
It says, ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked.
What you worried about, man? What are you worried about? What the Most High has written in that book called the Bible, the Torah, guess what? It works, man. I've always said that. You know, it works. You know, Esau, when you go to work, Esau say, hey, listen, if you can't figure this problem out, go to the policy and procedures. In the policy and procedure. Right. It's in the policy and procedure. That's what Esau does, man. And guess the problems that you have in your life and your everyday going about is in the Bible. The Bible's our policy and procedure. Right. You know, Esau get on me every day. George, stop asking so many. It's in the policy and procedure. You know, look at the policy and procedure. You know, don't stop asking me these questions. Hey, look, whenever we have problems, the Bible's our policy and procedure, man. We go right to it because we know that it works. We know that it works, man. That's the reason why he was dancing. That's it, Officer Ryan?
That's it.
Read Yahawashi, 1 Peter 4:12.
1 Peter 4:12.
Yahawashi back there trying to hide in the colored section. Yeah, we see him. Yeah, in the colored people section. We see him. Yeah.
It says, beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial.
What are you surprised about, man? Nothing surprises me no more in Israel, man. Nothing surprises. Oh my goodness. Oh, you know, I got fired on my job. Nothing surprises. Read that again, Officer Ryan. Officer Yahshua, I'm looking at him. He's looking at you. You know what I'm talking about, man. He didn't say nothing. Just looking around. I want to tell you, man. Yeah. They look right up here and knew what I was talking about.
He's like, let's see now.
Right. Get it, Officer Yahshua.
It says, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial.
Yeah, the Most High said, don't think this thing strange, man. Look, when I came into this, man, I always say this. Every demon from hell came at me, man. Look, I'm going to tell you like this. If y'all don't remember nothing else, remember this right here. When you come in this truth, be prepared to lose what you love. I'm going to say it again. Be prepared to lose what you love, man. That's right. That's right. Won't lose in life. That's right. That's right, man. You shall find it. All right. And the things that, I know I loved when I was out in the world, man, I damn sure lost it, man. Okay, that's including the guys I used to hang out with, man. That's it. They was gone. The conversations just started getting so minute. You ever been around people out in the world and be at work, man, and it's like their conversations. It's like you look at them like, damn, that's minute, man. To what we know and what we're gonna go for, what we're gonna receive. What they're talking about is just so small, man. Right. It's minute. Every day when I go to the plantation, man, they always ask, hey, George, what you smiling for? You smile too much. I'm about to have your ass in slavery. That's why. My man's name is Zach. Of all names, Sting Ryan. Zach. Of all names. And that ain't the most whitest, Andy Griffin name you can have, man. Zach. Okay? That's the most whitest name you can have right there besides Kyle. You got to reset. Okay.
1 Corinthians 10:13. They have no temptation taking you, but such as is common to man. But the Most High is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it. This is what Elder's talking about, that faith. Why worry? Why panic? Why doubt? There is no temptation. He said everything's in this book. Right here, it reads, there's no temptation. There's not one that exists that's taking you, but such is common to man. It's going to happen to you. Like he said, he lost. Be prepared to lose what you love. Every devil came out. It's coming. If it happened to our forefathers, guess what? It's going to happen to us.
That's right. That's right. Look, when you read the scriptures, there's no prophet in the Bible that had it easy. You give me one. Give me one, shoot. What about Jeremiah? What about John? Beheaded. They got beheaded, hung. Upside down. That's right. Sawed in half. Okay? Nobody. That's right. That's right. None of them had it easy. What the hell makes you think you're going to get it easy? None of them had it easy. Okay, the Most High said, King Osiris, give me Jeremiah 1 and 5. All right, and finish that up, Yahshua.
Come. It says, which is to try you.
Right, the Most High said, which is to try you. And that's what the Most High is doing. Like the priest was bringing out earlier, it's to try you, man. He tried you. The Most High ain't gonna leave you. You doing the right thing, he not gonna leave you, man. All right? Even in prison, which is probably one of the lowest, probably one of many lower states that you can get to. Even the guys, sometimes they go into prison, they go in there gangsters. What's up, Dust? They go in gangsters, King Ryan, right from the West Coast. Okay? And they come out pastors.
Right.
That go to show you something right there, man. Like even when you're in prison, you come up against every demon from hell, man. And for the Most High to twist you and then bend you into submission, okay, humble you, okay, what you going? We have no choice, man. Okay, they go in there gangsters, they come out pastors, man. Ain't that something true? All right, and that goes to show you right there that how the Most High humbles you, man, to the point you got to come back to him. Because I got news for you. The Most High is the one, if you ordained for this, you ain't going nowhere, brother. The Most High gonna keep whipping you, keep whipping you, keep whipping you. You can make this either easy. The Most High said, look, we can do this the hard way, or we can do this the easy way, man. But you ain't going nowhere, brother, because why? Read Jeremiah 1 and 5, also Ryan.
God, it says, before I formed thee in the belly.
Most High said, even he knew this before he formed you in the belly, before your father and mother knew each other. Okay?
I knew thee.
The Most High said he knew you. He knew priests, also Ryan, Shu, Zephaniah. He said he knew you, man. Go ahead.
And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee.
The Most High said even before you came out the womb, he said he's the one that sanctified you, man.
That's right.
Okay, go ahead, also Ryan.
And I ordained thee a prophet.
Ooh, that's scary right there, man. The Most High knew that we was going to even have this conversation today from the beginning of the time, man. He knew you brothers were going to be out on that street teaching. All right? From the beginning of time, he knew that, man. He said even before your parents came together, he said he already knew that already, man. All right? That's a scary thought right there. Even, let me tell you something. Even if you brothers wanted to go somewhere and leave this thing, you ain't going nowhere, brother. You ain't going nowhere. All right? Sometimes I work 12-hour shifts, man, and somehow I must up that energy. You know, I get around y'all brothers, and that energy just pops right in me, man. Sometimes I take, damn, where did that go, bro, man? All right, that's the Most High, man. They got that energy. You brothers ain't going nowhere, man. If you meant for this, and the Most High said, even before your parents even knew each other, he said he ordained a prophet, man. All right? Is that it on that?
It says, God, that's it on that.
Okay, all right. Give me Isaiah 38 and 18. Man, this is the end, man. Look, we don't have no choice, man. All right, either you stay or you go. Okay? Either you stay or you go. Call it and read it, also, Ryan.
God, the book of Isaiah, chapter 38, verse 18. For the grave cannot praise thee.
Yeah, the Most High said the grave can't praise you. Okay? And this is going a little bit into death. All right? A lot of Negroes, man, they go and, go back to their parents' grave, they go to their grandmother's grave, put flowers on there. I seen some Negroes, man, that I grew up with on Facebook. They did a live right from the projects also, Ryan. They did a live, and there was like about 50 Negroes out there, man. And they all had balloons. What the hell is balloons for? What is that symbol? What is that a symbolization for? You know?
It's like a release. It's like symbolizing spirit going up in the cloud.
Okay, right. Okay, that's what. Okay, right. Go ahead, brother Papa.
It's about $2,000 extra in your personal pocket.
Absolutely.
And you right about that. You right about that. Yeah, so they had a live. They was doing it, man. And when they released the balloons right in front of the building, man. And you had Negroes. You know how Negroes are on the problem. They looking out the window. And the balloons released. You had some Negroes grabbing for the balloon, and then the girl say, "You better leave them balloons alone, James. Leave them balloons alone." And Negroes grabbing for the damn balloon before they could even get by up to the damn buildings, man. And black people still, what's wrong with them, priest? They crazy, man. This is a lie. You better leave them balloons alone. Let them go up. You're crazy, man. Read it for the top again, Officer Ryan.
God, it says, for the grave cannot praise thee.
Great man, praise you, man. You can sit there and you can say, Mama, I'm sorry, all you want, Daddy, I'm so sorry. Nobody can't hear you, man. You should have did that while they was living. I tell my kids all the time, okay, you better look, I don't want to hear nothing about you miss me when I'm gone. I don't want to hear nothing, because I can't hear you. We always have this conversation, I don't want to hear nothing while I'm going, oh, I wish I would have spent more time with him. Oh, Lord, if he just come back. He just come back for a couple of, I can spend 5 more minutes with him. I'm going, you had more than 5 minutes to spend with me while I was here. Okay? A lot of kids don't think of their parents that way. Hey, listen, let me tell y'all sisters something. These are some special men. It's like y'all sisters are special as well, too. All right? We all, just like most I said, we're special people, man. All right? And kids don't really acknowledge that, man. All right? You got to give the people the love while they're here, man. Right. All right? During funerals, you got flowers and people getting up and they telling. Why do you tell that person that when they was living? You had their phone number, you had their email, you had their address, all right, the backup number to that. Okay, you ride by their house when you're on your way down to Disneyland, you ride by their house, humping your damn shoulders, they're waving. All right, bye, I'll see you on the way back. Bye, I'll see you on the way back. All right, that reminds me, I gotta go see my parents, man. All right, going down to Disneyland, going to see Mickey Mouse. Okay, it's a shame, man. It's a shame, but when they're gone, that's when you want to give them the praise and the accolades, man. All right, Mickey Mouse. I'm tell you something. Something that big ain't no damn mouse. That's a damn rat. Something that big. Ain't no mouse. Ain't no mouse about that cake, right? That's a rat, brother. That's an oversized rat. Go ahead. That's a New York rat. A puppy rat.
God, it says, they that go down into the pit cannot hope for thy truth.
They can't hope for the truth. Once you're gone, that's it. You're out of here, man. You're going to the chambers. You're going back to meet the Most High. Go ahead.
God, verse 19. The living, he shall praise thee, as I do this day. The father to the children shall make known thy truth.
That's right, man. And your kids are supposed to carry on. Give me Ecclesiastes 9 and 4. Okay, your kids are supposed to carry on your name. Like the priest said earlier, you know, a good name is always good to have, man. When you got a bad name, that's the reason why in the South, I found this out when I used to come down here as a kid. A lot of people in the South, when you used to go in the store, when you used to see people on the side of the street, they always say, who's your father and mother? They always say that. They always used to say that. And yeah, when I used to come down here, I used to come down from the summer, like, why the hell do you care? Like, I used to go in the store, you know, and hey, you know, like, who's your dad? It's like, why the hell you care? You want to know what my father is, man. You my sister, you know, that I don't know about. But it's that name that they're looking for. If you got a bad name, they're gonna be like, hell no, that's that Williams family. Right. That's that Williams clan right there. Right. No way. Right. No way. You ain't getting a bag of rice, nothing. Okay, you owe me. Okay, matter of fact, your father, he's gone already. Okay, and you still, matter of fact, I still got his credit right here. The Williams family. Right. No way, also Ryan. That's why they always used to do that. Man. Who's your father? Oh, I know him. Yeah, that's the Carter family. Yeah, okay, get what you want. That's that good name, man. That's that good name. Is any more on that, Ryan?
That's heavy.
Real quick.
A lot of us got bad credit with the Most High. A lot of us got bad. I mean, we owe him. You owe him everything. That's right. And we won't pay us. That's right. A lot of times we will not pay us. That's right. You don't have to come. We waiting like how we refuse the bill collector. Right. We do the same thing. We hear him calling you. You can see it on the phone. On the ID. Oh no, I know how old that bill. Right? We do the Most High just like that. Oh, I know he called me. This is
Right. You're absolutely right. Call it and read it on Yahshua. He back there scratching his eyes. What's wrong with Yahshua today? Yeah.
What was that?
Old guy out back there too. He snuck in too. He late to work too. He way in the back, man. Yeah. He in the cheap seats. He way back there. Yeah, the nosebleed section. He back there. We serious. Ecclesiastes 9 and 4 through 6.
Still asleep?
I don't know. Man. He's just saying nothing, man. Are you looking at me, Ryan? You gotta read it.
Ecclesiastes 9:4. For to him that is joined to all the living, there is hope.
Oh, there you go right there. The Most High said for him that is joined to the who?
To all the living.
Yeah, you can go down to your grandmother's grave and beg for hope all you want to, man. The Most High said if you're joined to the who?
To all the living.
To all the living, man. That's what the Most High is concerned with right there. Esau is the ways of death. The Most High is the way of life, man. All right? You can't hear this. Look, you can't hear this truth. Okay, if you're laying in the grave, man. Okay, you got to be awoke and live and walking around YouTube. Okay, you got to be living. Okay, to hear this truth, man. You can't hear this thing you in the grave, man. You can go to your brother's grave, the one that got murdered. Okay, and with the Bible open at his tombstone and reading scriptures. That nigga don't hear nothing. He don't hear nothing, man. The Most High said, "Be joined to the who?
To all the living."
The living, man. You got to teach this word to the living, man. Okay, to the people that's out there that's living. Yeah.
There is hope.
There's hope, man. There's hope, but you ain't out there yet. All right, because we're going to go through a lot of stuff, man. And again, if you don't put nothing else, remember this. When you come into this, be prepared to lose what you love, man. Okay? If not, you're going to go back out there, and Satan's desire, okay, is to have you, man. You think Satan's happy, man? When he found out one Israelite, a Puerto Rican, he out there eating all that pork, man, and playing dominoes every damn night, slamming them on the table, fighting, man, and drinking Corona all night. Hey, all night long, playing dominoes and killing up each other in Washington Heights in New York, man. Yeah. You think that the Most High likes that, man? Okay, so listen, man. The Most High says that you have to look. It's something, man. Okay, to be out there and look at the scope, and it's like your life is played out like a movie, and the things that you went through, and how the Most High just polished you right up, man. Okay, because we all gonna go through some things when we in here, man. We all gonna go through. But you can't. The key thing is you got to keep pushing, man. Keep pushing this word down your throat. You got to keep pushing, man. This is it. I don't go to nothing else when I'm upset, man. I don't go to nothing else, man, because if you go back out there to Satan, Satan gonna say, "Welcome home, man. Welcome home." I knew it was gonna be too long for you to come back. Welcome home like a drug dealer, man. You off the drugs, you done went to rehab, man, and you did well for 2-3 years. Drug dealer, you slip up, go back to the damn drug house, and them same niggas, welcome back, man. Welcome back. We knew you was coming back. That's how Satan is, man. All right? When you find out the truth, man, when you go back out there in the world, that's how Satan is. Welcome back. It's going to be 3 times as bad for you, man. Now the Most High just made off you even quicker, man. Okay? A lot of brothers like behind whippers, man. A lot of brothers like behind whippers, man. Okay? They like it. They like that behind. They love behind whippers, man. But you know, there's only but so many times the Most High going to have mercy on you, man. It just takes me one time to learn, man. It just takes me one time. One time, and that's it. I'm done, man. I'm done. That's it, man. I don't need to know no more. Like my son, Shekiah, man. My next oldest son. He used to see how I used to deal with my daughters, man, as a kid, and he used to be shocked. He used to look at me, man, and run down the stairs. He didn't want none of that smoke shooting. He didn't want none of that, man. And so it came like he learned through looking at me deal with my daughters when they was hard-headed, man. And he didn't want none of that smoke, man. It's the same thing with our forefathers, how we look at what our forefathers going through. And like you said, the elders before us, what they went through, man, we shouldn't want none of that smoke, man. I know I don't want none of that smoke, man. But them brothers went through sword in their head, hung upside down, man. I don't want none of that, man. That's how we supposed to learn, man, from what the Most High has done with our forefathers. That's supposed to be a lesson to us, man. We're supposed to tell the Most High and do it. I'm going to do it anyway. You're supposed to do that, man. I'm going to do it anyway, man. Most High said he's going to come in a day when you're not aware, man. When you're not aware. You can drive your car somewhere, man. Next thing you know, your car blew up and you in Arizona, Mississippi some damn way, man. All right? And that's what the Most High does. I know you got something to say. Go ahead.
Just appreciate based on what you're saying. Baruch 3:13. For if thou hast walked in the way of the Most High, thou shouldest have dwelled in peace forever. 14. Learn where is wisdom, where is strength. Everything that I was talking about, you can find this in the scripture. Right. You know, we got the answers. Right. You know, we don't have to be walking around here wondering, doubting, fearful. All these things right here. Look, once again, well, if thou hast walked in the way of the Most High, but you got to walk in the way of the Most High, thou shouldest have dwelled in peace forever. 14, learn where is wisdom, where is strength, where is understanding, that thou mayest know also where is length of days and life, where is the light of the eyes and peace. Who have found out her place, or who have come into her treasures? Where are the princes of the heathen become, and such as ruled the beast upon the earth? They that had their pastime with the fowls of the air, and they that hoarded up silver and gold, wherein men trust, and made no end of their getting. For they that wrought in silver, and were so careful, and those works are unsearchable, they are vanished and gone down to the grave, and others have come up in their stead. So exactly what I was talking about, man, the Most High, he can replace you. You know, if you're not gonna do it, he'll get somebody that will.
Right.
So we gotta really acknowledge, you know, that, man, yeah, you can't serve the Most High in the grave. The time we here now, we need to go ahead and make sure that we make it count. Right.
Yeah, that's right. Like Bree said, make it count. What you holding? Keep reading all the way down. I think 4 all the way down to 6.
God, this is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 9, verse 5. Well, I'm going to finish verse 4. For a living dog is better than a dead lion.
The Most High said a living. That's like the Most High said a living dog is better than a dead lion, man. All right, at least the dog is living. Okay, you can train the dog, you can teach the dog, man. But if you're dead, that's it. You're gone, man. That's it. Better than a dead lion. The dead lion can't roll up no more than nothing. Also, right there.
Verse 5. For the living know that they shall die, but the dead know not anything.
That's right. The dead don't know nothing, man. All right. So again, when you're dead, you talking to your mother every year. You go and you put flowers on the grave. I've seen people on Facebook have full-blown conversations, man, for hours. Play live on TV, man. Live. They did tell their mother about what they did and how they did it and sorry and happy born day and happy born day in heaven. How did they shit in heaven?
Right.
Negroes have sold drugs for years. Okay, happy born day in heaven. Big Mac. Right. Big Andrew, yeah.
You celebrate Tupac's birthday.
Yeah, celebrate happy birthday, Tupac in heaven. Right. How you know Tupac in heaven? How you know that wicked Negro in heaven, right? Okay. Yeah. How do you want it? Yeah. How you know Tupac singing that? He's singing that in heaven. How do you want it?
They said they do that. They good to put Tupac, they have Michael Jackson, they have James Brown, and they all having a party.
Richard Pryor, all of them up there.
A mural.
Yeah.
And all of them in heaven.
Yeah. They all and they showed one Richard had wings, angel wings. I said, this ain't the most blasphemous damn thing I've ever seen in my damn life, man. Richard had wings, man. I've never seen nothing like that in my life, man. I said, this is blasphemous, man. Happy born day in heaven, Richard. Crazy, man. Yeah, finish reading on some, right?
It says, but the dead know not anything.
The dead don't know nothing, man. The dead don't know nothing. And I'm quite sure ain't nobody here trying to prove that to be true, man. Okay, they had, way back in '92, they had, I know you know about it, they had this cracker that was, not the one that was down in Waco, Texas, but it was another one in some part of Texas, and they all had on Nikes Air Forces. It was in '92. They all had on black Air Forces, and they lived in a compound. And they believed in Scientology. I forgot this guy's name. And they believed in the comics and the hell bomb. Comics. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, Heaven's Gate. There you go. Yeah, we hit it right. There you go. Heaven's Gate. Right. And they all had on black Nikes, and they laid down and they timed it. They said hell bomb was gonna come in 10, 9. Everybody got their juice. Everybody got their juice with a flower on our head. We gonna all drink this juice, and we gonna be with hell bomb. Ain't none of them come back to tell the story. They all drank that juice, okay, and ain't none of them come back yet, man. That's stupid, man. That's the thing they learned from Jim Jones, man. All right, that's the craziest damn thing I was seeing in my life. And guess what? Esau's still still giving out people that juice, man. Okay, right in church. Okay, it ain't got to be physical juice. He's still giving out people that Kool-Aid, man. That poison, damn Kool-Aid, man, called religion. Okay, and they drinking it every Sunday, man. Every Sunday they drinking it, man. Church is disgusting now, man. Have you seen some of these churches? Man, they got a church down in Atlanta called Club Church, man. Yeah, Club Church. Tweaking, everything is up in there, man. All right? Tweaking. Twerking.
Okay, you're an elder. That's what elders do. They call them stuff wrong.
Yeah. That's it, tweaking. Twerking.
Same thing.
Yeah, right.
Club shaking.
Yeah, everything. Hookah and sitting, smoking hookah, everything. Also, right? I said, what is going on here, man? Yeah, all shade, everything, Sam, everything.
You gonna ride that one out.
Finish up, also, Ryan. And I'm gonna get one more, Revelation 12 and 12, and we're gonna close it out, because I know y'all brothers gotta go to Greensboro. Am I correct? Okay.
It says, neither have they any more a reward, for the memory of them is forgotten.
The memory of them is forgotten. Okay. Go ahead.
1-6, right?
Yeah, 6 and that's it. And somebody give me Revelation 12 and 12, and I'm gonna close it up.
Ecclesiastes 9-6. Also their love and their hatred and their envy is now perished. Neither have they any more a portion forever in anything that is done under the sun.
Right. And that's dealing with death. You got a precept that's dealing with death. Okay, right. Meaning I'm not saying that none of y'all brothers and sisters in here do it, but you know, if you was doing it, you can save yourself a lot of gas and nope, they can't hear you, man. That's it. Admonish the people while they're here, man. Admonish one another, man. Tell people that I love you, man. When you got that time, tell your kids, hey, I love you. Tell your wife, I love you. Tell your parents, call on the phone, hey, I love you. Because once they go on, that's it. They can't get it, man. That's it. Everybody people crying and, giving long, soliloquies, man, and giving big dissertation, reading from a paper from here to the wall, man. They can't hear it, man. They can't hear it. Okay, Most High said, that's it. They gone, man. Give them their flowers while they're here, man. Give them their flowers while they're here. They deserve it. Give them their flowers while they're here, man. You got a precept, Elder Mac?
Revelation 12.
Okay, go ahead, read it.
This is Revelations 12 and 12. Therefore, rejoice, ye heavens.
Yeah, the Most High said we supposed to rejoice in these last days. All right, not sad and brothers' lips all twisted up and sisters fighting one another. We supposed to be happy as hell, man. The more we see this kingdom crumble, that's the more happy we supposed to be. Like we happy we see the honey coming up in here. The kingdom coming quick. Okay. There you go.
Kingdom come quicker, you got it.
Hey, always a pleasure to see old King Come Start at the top of your head.
Revelation
12.
Therefore, rejoice.
Yeah, the Most High said we're supposed to rejoice, not over old Queen Elizabeth, man. That woman had to been way over 96. We was reading about her in high school, man. Seen them same pictures, man, in high school. They was living back then. That lady had to be at least about 300, man. All right, and you see blood drinking blood because blood has life in it. Okay, keeping that woman alive, man. Love drinking blood. Prince Charles, Kim Kardashian carries a little vial of blood around with her too, in case she want a little nip here and there. She drinks, take baths in blood, man. Okay, show her taking pictures of that stuff, eating her babies and seeing and everything, give her life. All right, read it again from the top.
Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore, rejoice.
Yeah, it don't need to be sad and happy, man. I've lost jobs, I lost people that I love. I'm happy that a wicked Negro don't be around me no more, man. That's good riddance, man. I ain't gotta call my cousins that's wicked as hell, man. Good. That's a big relief off me, man. Good. Don't call me no more, man. We ain't talking about nothing anyway. All right, Dak broke his thumb. What the hell with Dak Prescott, man? Dak broke his thumb. The Cowboy season is over, King Ryan. That's it. That's the best conversation you get for a Negro, man. How you gonna recover? It's crazy, man. All right, go ahead.
Revelation 12 and 12.
Michael Jackson can't hear you either, man. A lot of Negro Michael Jackson going down to the Neverland Ranch and stuff like that, man. Neverland Ranch, man. Yeah.
Therefore, rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth,
Most High said, listen, whoa, destruction to the inhabitants on earth, man. When you look at CNN news late at night, 3 o'clock at night, because look, that's when they know Negroes are sleeping, man. They know you Negroes sleeping 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, or at a damn club somewhere, man. They know you're not paying attention. Okay, 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, that's when they show that real good news, man. You ever notice that? Late at night, Zephaniah. Okay, 3 or 4 o'clock. They know you Negroes ain't doing what you're supposed to be doing. That's the reason why they show up that late. What's that guy name again? His mother's name is Gloria Vanderbilt. The homosexual.
Oh,
P.S. Cooper.
Anderson Freedom.
Jokes, man. Anderson Cooper, right. His mother's Gloria Vanderbilt, man. And yeah. He late at night, man. They know you Negroes asleep, okay? They know you drunk and fell asleep. Okay, that late at night, that's the real good news, man. That's that real good news. They show that world news during that time. All right, you got Edomites that's up, okay? Got their alarm clock set, 2 o'clock, and turn on the damn TV just to look at that world news, man. The Negroes are sleeping, hanging over at the club, okay? They know you ain't up that time of night. Go ahead, Elder Mac.
Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, with death is come down onto you, having great wrath.
The Most High said the devil, look at it, he said the devil came around. The Most High said, read that part again, the devil is what?
For the devil is come down onto you.
The Most High said the devil, we all know what that is. They know, we don't need no explanation in that, no breakdown who the devil is, man. All right, nobody can do that better than break down who the devil is, man. He said the devil has come down on who?
Onto you.
Onto us, guys.
Having great wrath.
Right, because why?
Because he knoweth that he had but a short time.
There you go. You think you think Satan gonna give up his kingdom easy, man? Satan ain't giving up his kingdom easy, man. All right, he done went around and drinking $25,000 bottles of champagne, man, and got you Negroes in slavery. You think he gonna fight for this kingdom, man? All right, he don't want to let it go. It's like he hasn't let us go out of America, out of Egypt, just like Pharaoh, man. He ain't get, if Esau was miserable in his kingdom, he would let us go a long time. Y'all need job. We miserable, okay? Esau happy, man. All right, that's the reason why he jogged with a smile on his face. I say all the time, jogged with a smile on his face. You Negroes being agony and pain. Face round up. I saw a black lady this morning, man. Face round up. She jogging, man. Esau smiling. Old Skippy smiling because this is their kingdom, man. They going back to a 4-floor duplex. Okay, no sooner they finish jogging, they going right back to it in a 6-figure, 7-figure salary job. That's the reason why they happy, man. Saying you Negroes work in the kitchen, okay, swing in remedial jobs. You teaching them, okay, the kids coming out of college, you teaching them, okay, how to be up over you. That's how Esau gets down. So he says the devils come down, have great wrath, and I have about 3 more, but I'm gonna end it with that. My time is up, so I know y'all brothers gotta roll out. All praise to Yahawah, YAHAWASH.
Romans 6:5. For if we have been planted together in the likeness of his death, we shall be also in the likeness of his resurrection. Knowing this, that our old man is crucified with him, that the body of sin might be destroyed, that henceforth we should not serve sin. For he that is dead is free from sin. Now, if we be dead with Hamashiach, we believe that we will also live with him, knowing that Hamashiach being raised from the dead dieth no more. Death hath no more dominion over him. For in that he died unto sin once, but in that he liveth unto the Most High. 11. Likewise, reckon ye also yourselves to be dead indeed unto sin, but alive unto the Most High, through Hamashiach, Yahawashi, our Master. Hallelujah.